Sonic is almost always a staple at the Sega booth and the Tokyo Game Show, and TGS 2023 was no different. With the next entry into the Sonic series a month away, the Blue Hedgehog and friends were front and center at Sega's booth with Sonic Superstars. We got our hands on with the game and are here to tell you how it played. Let's go ahead and get into it. Danny from the Famicast here. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. Sound off in the comments down below, and we may read it out on our bi-weekly show called the Famicast. Today, though, we're taking a look at the Tokyo Game Show 2023 demo build of Sonic Superstars. Now, Sonic booth made up a very large part of Sega's TGS 2023 booth this year. There were booth companions. There were also people wearing Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy masks. There was a photo spot and even stage shows happening throughout the event. And also, in typical Sonic fashion, a huge inflatable balloon featuring all of the playable characters from the game were basically right at the top of the booth, making it easy to spot from nearly anywhere in the hall from where Sega had set up their booth. Now, there were probably around 24 or so demo stations with the game playable on PC, PlayStation 5, and I think Xbox. I didn't get a chance to kind of poke around and find out about that for sure. But from what I could tell, the Switch version of the game was mysteriously absent from the show in handheld or docked form. Now, the demo on the show floor offered 4 different playable stages, all varying in difficulty. I opted to try out one of the mid-range areas that was called Speed Jungle, and after about an hour wait, I got my chance to check out the game for 15 minutes. Now, being a side-scrolling Sonic game, things here are pretty straightforward, but there are tons of branching pathways, enemies, and secrets to find in the levels. I think the controls here felt pretty sharp, and I think fans of Sonic games will feel right at home. Now, for me, boss fights were definitely the highlight of the demo. Now, these enemies were obviously quite a bit larger than the regular foes, and I had attack patterns that needed to be kind of watched closely in order to figure out how to take them out. Now, these weren't particularly difficult per se, but recognizing attack patterns and enemy movement were definitely key to taking them out. Many Sonic fans are perfectly happy with the old-school graphical look for 2D Sonic games, especially with some of the more recent 2D games. However, Sega made the call to bring 3D character assets, 3D characters, basically to Sonic Superstars. Now, for my short time with the game, I think they look sharp and they run super smoothly. The jungle level I got to try out was actually really detailed and littered with vines and other foliage and stuff like that. I thought it looked great. Even though I was playing on the PlayStation 5, I think this visual style here should translate pretty well to more underpowered systems like the Switch. Now, the one thing I was most interested to check out here with Sonic Superstars was how the game performed with 4 players on screen at the same time. Unfortunately, that was not possible here. Now, I believe there was one demo station on the show floor with 2 players simultaneous play, but as I was lined up by myself, and I think there was another group right in front of me that came in like a pair, so I didn't get to try that out at all. Given that this is one of the main selling points of the game, I do have confidence that Sega will be able to deliver in this regard, so I don't think that's something that you have to worry about. Now, Sonic Superstars was fun to play and is definitely something that will appeal to fans of the series. Not only this, but the game looks nice and runs super smoothly. For Switch owners, Sega's really coming at Nintendo hard, releasing Superstars just days before Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But, putting their game out on multiple platforms is really going to help them with this game's success. If you're a Sonic fan, I think Superstars is definitely something that you should check out. I think it's probably already on your radar here. But let's go ahead and just turn things over to you guys. Are you planning on picking up Sonic Superstars? What platform are you going to be picking it up on? Be sure to sound off in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you. Now, as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you like what you see, please feel free to drop this one a like. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. We've got tons of podcasts, video reviews, looks at games from events like TGS, and a whole lot more. Again, this is Danny from the Famicast. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.